My name is Ghazala and you're watching Kitchen Love Stories with me. India is vast in culture and food, and we are very fortunate enough to experience so many different cultures in our country. This is my small effort to bring to you the food from each state of our country so we can discover how the food changes from state to state. Today we'll be making Dhaniwal Korma, and this is the last recipe we'll be making from the state Jammu and Kashmir. This recipe is passed on to me by Mrs. Hasina Farhat. She is from Sopore town in Baramulla district of Jammu and Kashmir. Thank you so much Hasina ji for this awesome recipe, and I hope that I have made justice to your beautiful authentic recipe. Thanks for this gesture. I thank you all for watching, subscribing, liking and sharing my videos. Please share it further with the people who might be interested in experiencing the different kind of authentic recipes of each state of our country. Now let's make Dhaniwal Korma, the authentic recipe of Jammu and Kashmir, which we got it from Mrs. Hasina Farhat. Let's make it. This is 1.5 liters of water, and let's add a tablespoon of salt in this. Add meat. This is the first step to make a Dhaniwal Korma. We'll wait for this to boil. We are going to cook this on medium flame for 20 minutes. This has started to boil. Now what we have to do is, we have to remove the frothy dirt which we can see. With the help of a spoon, take out all the froth which is floating. And we are going to throw this. While the meat is boiling, let's fry shallots. In Jammu and Kashmir, people like to use shallots in this recipe. So we'll also be using sliced shallots. Take mustard oil in a pan. We are going to fry these shallots in this oil. We'll fry this on high flame. We'll just wait for it to turn pink. It started to turn pink now. We are going to remove this from the oil. And we are going to grind this into a paste by adding 1/4 cup of water. The meat has been cooking for 30 minutes, so we'll check it now. We wanted the meat to be half cooked, and it's exactly the way we wanted. So we are going to drain all the water from the meat and start with the other process. We are going to save this stock to use it later. In a cooking pot, take 1 kg yogurt. Whisk it properly. Now we are going to cook this yogurt on high flame by continuously stirring it. We'll wait for the yogurt to boil. You can see the yogurt is boiling. And this is the time to add the boiled meat. Add a tablespoon of fennel powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, add 1/2 teaspoon of dry ginger powder, and a teaspoon of garlic paste. add cinnamon sticks, cloves, black cardamom. We are just going to peel the skin a little bit before we add. Let's add green cardamoms and the shallots, which we fried and made it into a paste. We'll give this all a good mix. Now let's add the stock from the meat we got. I have added all the stock which I got from the meat. If you're using curd to make this dish, be very careful because curd has a lot of water and you might have to add less water than what I am adding. Let's add a teaspoon of salt here. We are going to slow cook this. The meat needs to be very tender for this recipe. So we are going to cook this on low flame for another 20 to 25 minutes. If you wish to cook this in pressure cooker, you can cook it at this stage. You can pressure cook for 2 whistles. But I recommend you to cook this in a pot. This is exactly after 25 minutes. I think this is cooked now. The whole house smells amazing. At this stage, let's add half cup of ghee. And a cup of chopped coriander leaves. You know, there is difference in taste of meat when you slow cook in a pot and when you cook in the cooker. For those of you who cook meat in a cooker, just try slow cooking the meat in a pot and see the difference. And we are going to cover this and cook for another 10 minutes on very low flame. And after 10 minutes, this is how it looks. Check for the salt at this stage. You know, the trick of this korma is cooking yogurt, which should not curdle and break apart. And this is the reason we should cook yogurt or curd by continuously stirring until they come to boiling point. Just see how tender the meat has become. Enjoy this korma and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also hit the bell icon. Also, you can see the links of other recipes from Kashmir in the description. Thank you Asina ji for the beautiful recipe. Thanks a lot. Enjoy.